Hello everybody, I am Zazazman, and I am playing Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. The original release of this game on the Nintendo Wii back in 2010 has been one of my favorite games of all time. Well, maybe not the favorite, but it's certainly way up there. And considering how I beat this game once, I never really had the time to beat it again, because it's very long. This game's like 80 hours long. And as a result, now that the Definitive Edition has released on the Nintendo Switch, I have decided to move to this version, because this is the new one. I got it a little bit late because my pre-order from Amazon arrived a little late, but then again, considering the situation, it is not a surprise. I wanted a physical copy because I like physical copies. I'm a madman. And because of this, I'm going to play through this game, get as much stuff done as I can. Maybe not exactly 100% it, because that would take forever, but then again, I know this game would take forever anyways, so I might as well make that forever more. Forever times 2. Foreverfinity, whatever. Now, if you go in the options, you can see that the game has a rearranged soundtrack. I'm going to leave the rearranged version of the soundtrack on because I've not heard it before. And because it's rearranged, it's shinier, it's newer, it's good. So I'm just going to leave that on. So, with this knowledge of the game being good, I'm going to begin this game, and 80 hours of my life is gonna go in an instant. In 3, 2, 1, start! And since I have a copy of Xenoblade Chronicles 2, I can start the game with 100,000 G. Not sure if I want to do that, but no, screw it. I guess not, because I want to play like original where you start with nothing. That sounds like a fun idea. So don't collect. Go.
Long ago, the world was nothing more than an endless sea, cloaked in a boundless sky, reaching as far as could possibly be imagined. Then two great titans came into existence. The Bionis and the Mechonis.
I'd just like to point out how shiny these graphics are. Like, wow, look at that shiny detail. This is very, very remastery. Yay.
The Titans were locked in a timeless battle. Until at last, only their lifeless corpses remained. Eons have passed. Now, our world, this vast land stretching across the remains of the Bionis, is under attack from a relentless force known as the Mechon.
Retreat! Retreat! Get away from me!
They're advancing down our weak right flank. For a bunch of soulless machines, they seem to know a thing or two. But we'll see.
Young man, we've been given the order to retreat. We're pulling back the line to Colony 6. That's where we'll set up the last line of defense.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Any more time spent hanging around here, and we're done for.
Count me in. We gotta get out of here.
Or we can stay and fight.
What?
We may die if we take a stand here, but staying gives us the chance to change our destinies. We have the Monado. With this, the future is ours for the taking.
Stupid beast. Your body can't take any more of the Monado. I can tell by just looking at you.
Getting short-sighted in your old age, Dixon. I'm fine. Don't worry, I'm still in control.
I should have known I couldn't talk sense into a beast. Let's do this. I'm going with you. You'll need someone to drag your corpse on.
As long as you think you've still got the strength in you, old man.
Oi, you two! We've been ordered to pull back! I'm leaving!
Well, I say you're coming with us. What would we do without those?
The enemy's second wave is approaching!
It's now or never, Dunban. Let's show them what we've got. We'll give them a warm Hom's welcome.
Acknowledged.
Yeah! Ha! What are they trying to prove? I'm not throwing my life away. No point dying in some godforsaken field. Nothing for it. I'll have to use Dunban as a decoy. Yeah, that should give me time to escape.
And now it's battle time. In order, you start by pressing L or R to target a monster. Like this. You target an enemy to display the battle palette, and then you press A to fight. Like this. And now you walk up to the guy. If you approach a target to auto attack, you attack automatically. And that's how the battles work. And you can select your special arts with left and right button. And press A to confirm. You can switch between Monado Enchant, which powers up your guys, or Monado Buster, which does big damage to an enemy. I'm gonna do big damage to an enemy here, so I can double kill. I think that was a double kill. Yep, that was. And wow, this track is definitely remastered. They changed the pitch. Wow, just Buster this guy to death. Yeah, 5,000 damage. Yeah, I'm strong. Dunban is the epic hero of the universe. If you disagree with me, you'll get punched in the face. Well, no, not really. That would be rude of me. But you know what I mean. Since this attack is all area of effect, you can just do stuff like boom, triple kill. So that's a fun thing. Now we look around. There's got to be one more guy. Yep, there is. A Mechon M82. This guy is big. He's also level 28, which is scary. Ow. But he's not scary enough. Because, boom! I hit hard. He got serious ouched. Time to kill it and finish the tutorial. Boom!
You gotta be kidding! It's their main force. Looks like the Mechon are hell-bent on taking us out.
They'll have to be if they want to beat us. Now, let's even the odds a bit.
You heard him.
Dixon, Munka, let's do this.
Dunban!
Dixon has a gun sword. What a fun combination. Gun sword.
What does it look like? I'm still good to go.
Guess even a hero's gotta reach his limit eventually.
Mumka! What are you doing? That way is...
Sorry, brothers. Hate to drop this on you, but it's the Monado they're after. So have fun keeping them occupied for me. I'm getting the hell out of here.
Mumka! You dirty...
Now, don't worry. I'll organize your funerals. Well, see you, boys.
Wait!
If this is a joke, it ain't funny. Looks like this is it. At least we know our luck can't get any worse from here. Dumban?
Dixon, take care of the survivors.
Dumban, what are you playing at?
Those idiots. I'll just come and get the Monado when everything's quieted down a bit. That thing's gonna be mine! Oh no, please! No!
Vile Mechon. If you think the Homs, the people of Bionis, are just waiting here for you to pick us off, you are sorely mistaken.
And we will be going to every single one of these locations in this little thing. Look at the scale of this game and this world. It's massive. It's huge. It's Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. Yay.
A Mechon M71. I bet I can use its optical system to align one of the anti-air batteries. Oh, no good. It's broken. The joint section. It's buckled. It's completely useless. Ugh. Huh? An M69! Its armor would be perfect for making a shield. If I can just get it off, I should be able to... Shulk! Rhine! It's not a Mechon. It's just a Crabble. It was using the Mechon armor as a shell.
I'll lure it away and topple it. When it's down, use your arts to finish it off.
And now the focus has shifted to our new hero, Shulk, and his new skill. When the HP gauge is depleted, the character is incapacitated. Don't run out of health. You can select an art with left and right, press A to confirm, use backslash to deal damage. It does more damage from behind. You can restore HP with light heal, and you can select who will be healed. Yes. So now, they've redesigned the... They've freaking redesigned the menu of this game to be a lot better. You cannot use the same art repeatedly. Once you use it, there's a cooldown, and once the cooldown is done, you can use it again. Boom! And in the gray art in the middle is the talent art. It's your special ability. Each character has their own talent art, but to use it, the talent gauge must be used, and to fill it up, you must use those auto attacks. Defeated enemies will drop treasure chests. Press A to open a chest. You know, they've really redesigned the UI in this version to be 1,000 times more complete. The green ring stops you from escaping. Defeat the enemies to get out of there. So this common caterpillar is going to get blown up. And beware of aggro. Aggro is the measurement of how much damage. If you have the red circle around you, that means the enemies are going to attack you. So the other guys need to do more damage so they get the target. Because Shulk is a glass cannon, Rhine is the big tank. So he has to be the target because he has more health than you. And never mind, the catter guy is dead.
Thanks, Ryan. That was a close one.
Man, what were you doing wandering off by yourself? Stay where I can keep an eye on you. It's pretty dangerous outside of the colony. There are all kinds of monsters.
Yeah, but thanks to you, we got its shell. Everyone in the colony is going to be really happy.
I'm more worried about you than the shell. Oh, whatever. Knowing what you're like, at least you'll make a decent weapon out of it. This scrap driver's excellent.
I just learned by watching Dixon make weapons.
Of course, Dunban's weapon still beats them all.
The Monado. I hope I can figure out the secret of his power one day.
You will, Shulk. Anyway, we better get back to the colony. If I'm late for drills again, old Square Tash is gonna kill me.
Square Tash? Oh, the Defense Force Colonel. He's pretty scary.
Tell me about it.
Sorry, I didn't mean for you to come all the way out here during your break.
Don't worry about it. Let's get back.
And if you follow the dotted line, that's how you advance. You can press ZR to display the guidance panel. Use R to move camera. Press plus to use menu. The game autosaves. You can review tutorials at any time. And if you keep going through tutorials, there'll more tutorials. And you can even rewatch cutscenes. This is a new thing. You couldn't do this in the original, I think. So that's a new idea. So let's just open up our first chest. Oh look, we're level 2! Ooh, we get a caterpillar syrup and a broken antenna. Now, this area doesn't seem too big. It's the beginning zone, you know? It's level 1. This is where you begin the game. And and it's not too big because, well, look at it. It's not what I'd call truly massive, but well, it'll get bigger. And hey, look, I toppled it. If you use a move that does break and someone else uses a move that does topple while the guy has break, they get knocked down, and yeah, they don't move. I like how you can see where the levels of enemies before fighting them, so you don't necessarily run into the danger zone. So if you run around to collect the blue shiny things, you get items, and you can put them in your Collectopedia. Fill a row to gain a reward. You can access from menu. Dance apple. Speaking of dancing, there's a jump button. Characters' jumping sound effects aren't the greatest, but it's kind of comical, so whatever. These two bunnies are a little weak. Let's go smash both of them. Yay. Boom! We've toppled him, and I did it. Now, there's a million enemies everywhere, but you really don't need to fight many of them. This guy's level 2. He's scarier. We're just smashing random bunnies with oversized smack tails. So we're just going to kick their butt. Boom! Treasure chests. So I guess I'll just keep walking. I got a cool potato. Now this area is fairly linear, not too gigantic, or at least that's what it looks like. There's big walls around you, but you'll see very soon that once you get out of this little zone, things will change. Look at that. Look at the size of what's ahead. Or as I should say, this is big. See the big over there? It's going to get bigger. So we go from this little area to all of that. Welcome to Colony 9, the first area of the game. Look at how big it is.
Here we are. I better stop in at HQ. You off to the weapon development lab?
Yeah, when I've sold any parts I can't use.
All right. See you later.
The party has been reduced to just Shulk now. So we can visit shops. They sell stuff. That's neat. You can sell loot and all that stuff. And you can accept quests. Just walk up to a guy with an exclamation point and they'll give you quests. There's a lot of quests. And you can press Y to trade with named individuals. And you can and the story will progress even if you do and even if you don't do any of those tradings or quests. Woo! Landmark! I've leveled up! If you find locations in this game, you get experience. It's a helpful feature. So here's Liliana.
My dad is one of the stars and shining in the night sky. He watches over me every night. That's why I gaze out the window to see him too.
Yeah, if talking to named residents registers them on the affinity chart. So yeah, I got an achievement, first friend. Basically, if you do anything in this game, it hands you experience. So unless you skip like everything, you probably won't need to grind that much. So let's look at the menu. Ooh. Whoa, that's a lot of menu. Equipment. Shulk has a junk sword. Not very strong. But it's a junk sword. Do you expect it to be strong? Here's the area map. Well, you can change the in-game time to whatever time you want. That's nice. And let's look at the affinity chart. You got just Liliana over here. But if you zoom out, you'll find that this is only how big it is in the beginning. It gets a lot bigger. So keep doing side quests and that number is going to go up. What do you sell? Sounds we're at a landmark. We don't have a lot of money, but we can probably buy something in the future. Okay, if I buy this, I get more defense. Let's just do that. So now let's just go accept all the side quests that I see. Oh, hi, Sonia.
My good-for-nothing son broke off something very dear to me. It was all I had left to remember my husband by, and now it's gone. He passed away a mere year ago. Oh, he's such a spoiled little boy.
What quests do you have to give? Let's get you something cute. Better shiny stuff. So, collect 2 rabbit diodes. I have one of those already, so we just need to get one more. Great, she'll be thrilled. If you find a million side quests, if the people who are just called blah 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 residents that give you side quests, they give you a lot of them. Just mash the button and start all of them, and you'll find some rewards. Marcia, dearie me, my grandsons are having quite the altercation, and now to get the upper hand, they're both in training. That doesn't sound good. Have you ever heard of anything so ridiculous? I certainly haven't, and I hope the younger of them wins, though. He's my flesh and blood after all. That's why I would like someone to take him the biscuits I've made. It might encourage him to train harder. You can take Marcia's biscuits to Jirok. Yes. You can just... There's so many side quests in this game, and I'm going to get a lot of them done. Verdant blue trolls on the beach near anti-air battery 1. I can't stand the sight of it. Nasty thing with those spiky horn bits. Kill it, please. You have to kill a verdant blue troll. That's a unique monster. It's disgusting, it's evil, and it needs to die. So that's a plan.
Oh, good gracious, you won't believe what a silly fool I am. I lost something I really need. Will you help me find it?
Find the key. This person has lost the key to her house. Yeah.
I'm a fool, losing my door key. My fate is in your hands.
So, yeah, some side quests you solve by getting items. Some side quests you solve by finding stuff that's hidden. And then there's all other things. Now, the best part about this version is that you can actually change where you want to, what quests you want active by doing stuff. And by doing this, you can see if I pull up the map right here, there's a thing. That's where you go to solve quests. So that's convenient. You can actually track the quests. Hey, you, listen here a bit. Hello there, young'un. I got something that might interest ya. Rather, something to tell ya. It's about this here furnace. When creatures die, they leave ether crystals behind. Everyone knows that, don't they? Ether particles in the body are... Oops, that part's too complicated. Just remember that creatures drop ether crystals when they die. But I haven't gotten to the best part yet. Really, don't be shocked. This furnace compresses ether crystals and removes impurities. You can use this to speak for your gems. What? No reaction? Kids these days, you don't understand how amazing this is. You can make ether gems to boost your stats. Woo! You can use the furnace to make them. They have the power of ether crystals, but highly condensed. They're very useful. They give you boosts and stuff. They're great for use. Put weapons and armor on the slots, and boom, you got juice. Just try it. But I don't have any. But hey, I got some strength up and HP ups, so I'm gonna go put that on my sword, my junk sword, because it's convenient. Now that boosts up my stats by a tiny bit. Now my stats are ever so slightly better. Woo! Level up! Jump for victory! You get so many levels up in this game. This guy wants me to kill some hand bunnets. I'll do that. He also wants me to kill some beach crabbles on the beach. Yeah. This guy also wants us to kill some wood bunnets. He wants a lot of things dead. Oh, and he has more. This same person also wants me to destroy a bunch of light skeeters. So many quests. I'm feeling overloaded. Do you know where to find Fang Teeth? Find Fang Teeth. They must be useful. Collect 2 of them. It's a person.
When Ryan lifts me up, I can see really far into the distance. I love it when he bounces me up and down on his shoulders.
Yay, he's a friend. Look, and if you look around here, see like all this land and all that ocean stuff, you can actually go there. You can go all over the place. Like, see the shore over there? That's a place you sure can go there. Ha ha ha, bad joke. Here's something.
Have you ever do trade? You can do trade with anyone who'll tell you their name. Me afraid no can help you. Me don't trade.
Yay, that thing's a Nopon. They're the resident fuzzballs of the universe. That's what they are. That's what they do. They're basically the series mascot. If you discover landmarks, you get experience, and if you find all the landmarks, the entire map is complete. Woo! It's cutscene time!
You idiots! What the hell are you playing at?
Uh-oh. The Colonel's gonna explode.
Crashing the mobile artillery into a house. How long have you been in the Force?
This guy looks like Waluigi.
It's just that we were trying to go as fast as we could, like you ordered. But it's impossible to get back to the military district in only 40 seconds.
I don't want any excuses. Champions don't whine. They win.
The Colonel has the Waluigi mustache. Now you'll never unsee it. He's the best character in this game.
Move it! Yes, sir. Get the artillery back to the military district. Double time! Then I want 1,000,000 press-ups from both of you. And you better not stop until your biceps explode!
Colonel, we can't move the artillery.
What? You better give a damn good reason why.
Sir, the impact of the crash damaged the ether conduction cable. The ether fuel proceeded to leak out, and now the cylinder is empty.
Well, change the cylinder then. Can't you even do something as simple as that?
The auxiliary cylinders have all been used up. It'll be 3 days until more come in, sir.
I told you to keep a stock of fuel in reserve.
Sorry, sir.
You're nothing but slackers.
He got punched in the face.
At this rate, the men will all be dead before they see any action.
And welcome to the military district. It's very big, and there's a lot of side quests in it. Let's go answer some side quests.
What's up?
What does this guy have to say? Lake Flammy, kill the Lake Flammy. They are dangerous. Smash a baby Armu. Whack some stone crabbles in Agora Shore. It's to the east.
What's up?
It would be a bad idea to do any of those monster smashing right now because it's just Shulk, and Shulk can't defend himself very well. Do you know about Evil Rain God? It's on Teffer Hill. I want to kill it. That's impossible. You must do it. Kill the Evil Rain God or whatever. He's really strong. Oh no. I've realized I had some weird audio issues in the thing, so I've adjusted the audio, and now I think things should be a bit more balanced. Welcome to the Weapon Development Lab, or Weapon Dev Lab. What does this fuzzball have to say?
Me run out of materials for my research, but too busy to go get more. Friends maybe go get for me?
Collect 2 small shells.
Friends will really go? Thank you! Crabble's always dropping small shells.
Yay, we already have a small shell. We can get a second one. So these guys they're all over the place. They don't know grammar very well, and that's because they don't. That's their big trait.
All right, Shulk. How are you?
Dixon! When did you get back to Colony 9?
Just now. I see you've been busy. Looks like your Monado research has been going well. I made the right choice leaving you in charge.
Your research notes really helped.
So, you can activate it now then.
Well, anyone can activate it. The problem is controlling it.
Yeah, for everyone except him.
Yes. If anyone other than Dunban were able to control the Monado, we could surpass any military force in the world.
You think so? What are these hidden functions you mention?
It's still only conjecture, but it's starting to look like the Monado might be something far more significant than just a weapon for defeating Mechon.
I see. And the evidence to support your theory?
It's the symbol that appears in the center when it's activated. What I know is, the central piece is made from multi-layered glass. The symbol appears on the top layer, and each layer is constructed differently.
So it's possible that other symbols could appear on different layers.
Which means?
The Monado might conceal even more power. Am I right?
If we could just unlock the Monado's power.
Dunban! Dunban!
Prioritize the most severely injured. Come on, get a move on!
Dunban!
Don't look like that. I haven't gone yet. Shulk. It was the Monado. It was controlling me. even so, it saved us. Saved our future. Next, it will be up to you.
Dunban.
Well, I better get the supplies delivered to the defense force. I'll drop round the HQ and see how they're getting on.
Okay then. I'll see you later.
Shulk, you're spending too much time in the lab. Either that or rummaging for junk in the scrapyard. It ain't healthy for a kid your age. That's why you're always looking so pasty. You should get out, get some fresh air once in a while. All right, I'm off.
Dunban, are you awake yet?
Is it time to eat already? You didn't have to bring it yourself. You could have just called me.
Don't be silly. Do you want me to feed you?
Don't treat me like an invalid. I'm better than I was a year ago.
Much better. I really thought I lost you back then.
Yes, but now I'm almost well enough to handle the Monado again.
Dunban, don't say that. The Meccan have gone now. Oh, why would you say that?
I just mean I'm prepared. Sorry.
Okay. More importantly, eat up before it gets cold. I made something really special today.
Don't feel like you need to stay here then, Fiora. Go and make your next delivery.
Huh?
Well, I'm sure you'd like Shulk to try some while it's still hot.
That's okay. Shulk has no sense of taste. He'll say it's delicious even if it's stone cold.
In which case, today he would actually mean it.
Maybe.
I'm fine, Fiora. Off you go.
Okay. Dunban, thanks.
I'm not finished yet. I have to be prepared to use the Monado again.
Things have changed. Now, controls have shifted over to Fiora. Now we have a new story quest. Find Shulk and give him the food. The perspective has switched to Fiora, and story quests must be finished. They have to. That's the rule.
Hey, Fiora.
Dixon!
Looks like you're in a hurry. Where are you off to?
I just thought I'd take Shulk some food. I'm on my way to the lab.
Shulk's not there right now.
Really?
I just sent him out to get some fresh air. You know where he'll have gone.
Outlet Park.
That's the one.
Okay. Thanks, Dixon.
So now that we are just playing as Fiora now, we can go on a quest in world, side quest markers everywhere. The game has given me all kinds of big points here. Oh, I see what's going on there. I don't really want to mess with that right now. All those red exclamation points are the current questy doodles that are available. It probably wouldn't be a great idea to do it right now because there's not a lot of people. Not people, it's just me and It's just Fiora in the party, which is not very good. But I guess I'll smash this singular level 1 guy. Fiora can use a move that does more damage from behind. She also has an attack that inflicts break and a talent art that does lots of damage. Or at least that's how it's supposed to. This is early game. You're not very strong. And now it's sunset time. Darkness is coming. Meow, 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 meow. Sweet wasabi. Oh frick, I'm messing up the song. Look at all these little skeeters running around. There's one guy that's probably worth killing here, and that's this item orb. Ooh, quest completed! I found the something cute, and I got some gold. And a rapid diode as well, because that's an item orb. Woo!
The Monado. It's the only sword that's effective against the Mechon armor. They say that before time began, it was wielded by the Bionis. The same Bionis that we all live on. It must have a secret. That's how Dunban was able to destroy so many Mechon. And why he lost the use of his right arm. If I can just unlock the secret of its power...
Shulk!
Fiora! This is great. It tastes so good.
Really?
It's amazing.
Oh, Shulk, you say that every day.
Not quite. It's always delicious, but today it's amazing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, thank goodness. I used some special herbs and spices today. So if you said it was just the same as usual, I'd know for sure you had no sense of taste.
What?
Oh, nothing. The breeze feels so good.
Yeah. I'd forgotten what it feels like. I never thought it could be so quiet here.
You're spending too much time with Ryan. You're getting used to all the noise he makes.
Yeah, maybe.
It's so peaceful. You know, Shulk, I hope every day can be like this, always.
Huh? The debris siren.
Strange. There hasn't been much falling lately.
There might be more on the way. The anti-air batteries can't protect us out here. Let's get back to the lab.
Okay.
The party has shifted. It's now 2 instead of 1. And we completed the story quest. We can communicate with other party members. Go up to a party member and press B. And if you want, you can have a conversation between the two characters with a heart-to-heart. A little cutscene, and you can now switch who's the party leader. I think I'll stay as Fiora for the next couple of seconds. Just because she's new. So now we have to go back there, and you think, wow, that's a very long walk. That's real boring. Watch this. You can skip travel. Do. Boom. Fast travel. A helpful feature that everyone loves. Yay. Oh, there's a guy giving me a side quest. I need to answer him.
What's up?
Lake Magdalena needs to die. So that's another side quest to go into the big pile. Oh, look, it's Arnott. Good morning. Well, at least to me it is. I sleep during the day and I'm awake by the afternoon. I wouldn't advise my kind of lifestyle, though. That probably doesn't sound very convincing coming from me, did it? Woo. And Methy.
Methy needs assistant. Methy also wants to work close to where she can get materials. Methy wants to move closer to nature.
And now that we've met more people, the affinity chart has increased and more people are going to interact in the future. It'll get kind of complicated soon, which is good. And here's Perrine.
I want to investigate an obscure or unfamiliar field. That's why I'm looking for something completely new.
Rhine?
Rhine! What are you doing?
Shulk! No, I'm just...
Rhine!
Goodness.
Fiora, are you okay?
I'm fine.
It's broken.
What? What do you mean it's broken? Don't you care about me? I could have died.
You're not hurt, are you? The Monado can't cut people.
More importantly, what were you thinking, Rhine?
Sorry, I came to ask a favor, but you weren't here. And I saw the Monado and...
I know I'm here a lot, but even I need fresh air sometimes. Is your body still feeling numb? We have to be very careful with the Monado. It's not a toy.
I know, man. I just wanted to touch it. Didn't know it would do that. Sorry. But is it true? The Monado really can't cut people?
The pattern in that circle. Or maybe it's a symbol. I think it shows which power the Monado has at the moment.
You think it's... a symbol?
Well, if I can find a way to increase the number of symbols, I should.
I'm sure that's all very clever. But why were you more worried about a machine than me, Shulk?
Well, I just explained why.
That's not the point.
Sorry.
Look at you, worthless without the Monado.
Until I've scrapped each and every one of you!
So, of course I want to get my revenge!
Your blade, it did not cut deep enough.
No!
Shulk! Shulk!
What on Bionis happened there?
Rhine. Fiora.
Are you okay? Does it hurt?
No. Rhine, when you held the Monado, did you see anything?
You know, like a blue blade made of light came out. Same as just now.
I don't mean that. A feeling like time had stopped, and then...
Time had stopped.
So, Was it only me who saw that?
That sounds strange. Is it another Monado thing?
Who knows? Anyway, no matter how good a sword it is, that's what happens when you hold it. Looks like Dunban really is the only one who can use it.
I won't let my brother use it ever again. Not after what it did to him.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean it like that.
Anyway, the point is I'm fine. To be honest, this has happened a few times before. I've been researching the Monado for a long time.
Shulk, don't act as if this is nothing.
Look, don't worry about it. Anyway, Ryan, what did you want to ask me about?
Oh, yeah, old Squaretash has gone and put me on punishment duty. Fancy tagging along?
Punishment? The Colonel was pretty angry today. Did he hit you?
Well, whether he hit me is neither here nor there, really. Although, actually, he did end up hitting me. And that ain't all. He made me do 1,000 squats and sit-ups.
Whoa, nasty.
Yeah, and now I have to go all the way to the Magmel ruins and back.
So you have to go and collect the ether cylinders?
That's the one. They're used to power the mobile artillery. Looks like the damage has been repaired. They can't move without the ether energy. And it seems like the fueling station's all out of stock.
Is the mobile artillery that big machine that crashed in the residential district?
Yeah, probably.
You know your way around there, right?
Yeah. Okay, I'll go with you.
Yeah, knew you would.
Hold on. The Magmel ruins are in Tephra Cave, right? I heard that there's a Mel lizard nest there. I couldn't take it if anything happened to Shulk. He's delicate. Not like you, Ryan.
What are you on about?
I'll be fine. I can take care of myself.
But...
Okay, I got it. I'll make you a promise. Shulk won't even get a scratch.
a promise doesn't mean much coming from you.
She don't trust me at all.
Nah, she doesn't mean it.
And with the party back to Shulk and Rhine, we will continue this game. So next time on Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, we continue to make progress and go to Tephra Cave to do some serious stuff and things. That's the end. Bye.